Hey everybody, this is Kim here, the Divine Warrior Goddess. And wow, we've had some really strong energies, activations from our beautiful solar sun. Um, we're having solar flares and it's opened my heart. We had higher heart activations last night, and my heart is just bursting wide open today. The energy is so much lighter. Uh, Plasma, star particles, everything affects our DNA and our physical vessel. I've had someone recently tell me that all my posts seem the same on that I post on Facebook, energy and how it affects our physical vessel. Ascension affects every aspect of us, including our physical vessel. Ascension is a very physical process. So that is why I do that. I do that for those that may think they're going crazy or they're very sick or something's very wrong. I do suggest, obviously, to go to the doctor if you feel led to do so. But Ascension is very, very physical on our body, on our vessel. So my main point that was coming through this morning is everything was an illusion to distract us from our true divinity. And those of us that already know our true divinity already know this. So this is for those that are not sure, don't know really what I'm talking about, or for those in the future, because this will be occurring on a massive scale where more and more souls are realizing their true divinity, their true God source spark of light. We are all a spark of light from God. We are all divine. And when we realize this, it really kind of changes everything for us. So I'm being led to talk about distractions, because some of you may be watching this and thinking, well, what does she mean? What is she talking about? I'm talking about 3D distractions, which is all the busyness, working long hours all week, then on Saturday, just running all your errands all day long, and then meeting with friends, gathering with friends on Saturday night, going to church on Sunday, possibly whatever it is, watching sports all day on Sunday. These are all distractions. Even church is a distraction, because most of the churches are satanic rituals, satanic in nature, and those that go to these churches don't even realize it. They have no clue what they're participating in which everything in our life that we've been participating in the 3D realm is actually a form of slavery to the satanic cult. And I know if this is new for you, it sounds bizarre. Halloween is one of the biggest nights for satanic rituals. This is where vampires, which they are vampires, by the way, that's why they've been pushing that for some years now, is the vampires. But all the disgusting yard decorations that are put out, all the scary ghosts, goblins, ghouls, witches, that's all participating in a satanic ritual. The school system distracts us and our children from our true divinity by, have you ever wondered why these little small children bring home 2, 3, maybe even 4 hours of homework a night? Have you ever considered that those, if that was an adult, they would be considered a workaholic? It used to make me very angry when my kids were young and they brought home all of this homework, which I considered nonsense. They were not, they did not have a lot of free time to be a kid and play and explore and do fun things. And then their parents enroll them in lots of sports, which is, again, more busyness. Unless the child truly, truly enjoys it, it's not good for them. So I recall vividly when one of my children started driving and realized that you had to get a job so that you could pay for your insurance so that you could drive to your job. Realizing that none of this made sense. This whole thing just, and boy, I realized that early on as well, that this entire world, which was 3D realm, didn't make any sense. But this shift is occurring now to the higher 4D, 5D realm, and things are going to change drastically. I mean, it will be heaven on earth. We just have to keep our focus on that beautiful, beautiful reality that is coming for us all. And we're assisting those that have no clue how special they are, how divine they are. I talked about it in my book that if we all loved ourselves, there would be no pain and suffering in this world. Because when you love yourself, you can really, truly love another. And what does that includes? Honoring them, respecting them, caring for them, being kind to them. It's going to be beautiful, beautiful. And yes, I do say that everyone will realize how they are a divine spark of God and rediscover their true divinity. Even those that have been indoctrinated by the school system not to believe in God. I was a minister in a spiritual church for many years, and my children were young, and I brought them with me, and they've totally turned away from all of that and do not believe in God anymore. So they don't see their divine spark. They don't even know. They don't believe it. They don't believe it true. They believe in science, which science and God are connected. They go hand in hand, as well as numerology, gematria, and it all goes together. And the cabal really came down on us when the straw man was put into practice, which basically stripped away every right that we had, unbeknownst to us. And if you don't know what the straw man is, maybe I'll make another video. It's too much to go into, but you can research it and find out what the straw man is. Because if you have a driver's license, if you have a birthing certificate, you are a straw man, which is everybody, unless you live in some remote place. Home birth, hospitals are not included, government isn't aware that you're there. So anyhow, I'm here to remind you how beautiful you are, how beautiful your soul is, how much love you are capable of holding and emitting. And the love frequency, this divinity frequency, is the strongest frequency that there is. And when your physical vessel and your higher heart and your heart and your higher mind are in alignment, and you feel this, and it's an experience. And when you experience this, it is the most amazing feeling that you can ever feel. You feel invincible. Do we keep this and hold this 24/7? No, we do not. No. But we need to draw upon that when we do experience it. And remind ourselves when we're having a rough day, a rough time. Remind yourself what that feeling felt like. You may have felt that in meditation. You may have felt that in any moment in nature. I remember even just watching television, all of a sudden, when your angel is around, you can feel them and your whole vessel just tingles. And you are emitting this beautiful light. And when you do that, you're inviting them into your life to inspire you. So if you are participating in Halloween, either tonight or tomorrow, I offer you this, even though you've probably already got your costume picked out. But I just do need to remind you that it may be fun, and you may think it's silly and fun, but if you are participating in wearing dark costumes, you are participating in a satanic ritual, and this is one of their biggest nights of the year. So let us shift that energy to the divine when we participate in Halloween. Let us remember to dress as angels or something that is innocent and fun, or Jesus or Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, be something different. I did dress up some years ago, and I went as a psychic, which I am. So anyhow, remember that, because we're riding this ship one soul at a time, and we have reached critical mass. I do need to tell you that. And this will be coming to an end soon. And then the real work begins to rebuild the new, which is heaven on earth. And I thank you so much for however you contribute to this beautiful shift in consciousness that we are experiencing here on the earth plane right now. And it's never been done before anywhere in the universe, this major shift of consciousness. Thank you. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.